Coming at me! Sort of is kind of crooked, but we'll fix that. Hey guys, welcome to my DCP video for, I guess, was it October 2nd to 2014. This is the first video in the series, not the second video, because anyways, I'll explain that some other day in the description. Anyways, so this video was spurred on. It's a pilot video. We'll call it that. We'll say it's a pilot video. And what a pilot video is, basically I'll make content, and I'll show you guys what is available, and if you like it, I can continue the series on this. If you don't like it, I won't continue the series. I'll do something else. But that is what a pilot episode is. So that is what we'll do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the title screen. Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you guys like the title screen, sort of. It's kind of basic. I'm not the world's best video editor. That's my car keys. And instead of doing a video where I am standing in front of my house, I decided to do it from my car. I mean, I'm in front of my house still, but I'm at my car this time, so I want to go ahead and say this is a video about 5 or 10 things about me. The reason, like I said, this is a pilot video, so it's kind of just getting the whole Disney College Program video series started. I'm a little late for this video series, I know, because a lot of people have already started theirs. They did theirs before they did their web-based interview or their phone interview, whatever else. I decided to do mine after all of that, and I will go ahead and explain why right now. Honestly, it was in such a order, literally boom, 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 that there would be no reason for me to post a video after each individual, I guess, part. So what I went ahead and did is, this is going to be that kind of added together into one video thing. So I applied this year, first day. Whatever day that was, I did my web-based interview that night of the first day I applied. On the first day apps came out, and then I did my phone interview on the 2nd of September. So yeah, I've been waiting for about a month, 4 or 5 weeks now, actually. Tuesday this week's about 5 weeks ish. So that being said, I have been waiting a long time. I am pending. I was pended on the 24th of September at about 5 or 6 p.m. Anyways, at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I haven't gotten anything back since. Mostly Disney Store emails about, but we'll go into that later on in another video. But like I said, this is a whole video just about me, about learning about myself. You guys can see who I am. I find that a lot of the Facebook pages, it kind of gets obscure. You lose concentration. And I'm not going to name any groups. I mean, I've been in a few groups already. I'm in the International College Program group. This video will be on that page instead. I'm on the Disney College Memes group. I'm on I guess, one of the million Spring Advantage 2015 groups. I'm also on It's a Sign group, and if you know It's a Sign, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And I'm also on the Fall 2015 Fall 2015 and Fall Advantage group also. It's a lot of groups to be in. But this one, the International College Program Student 4 / DCP, or I guess ICP, DCP, S and SA 15 group, is the one I am adminning on. This is the one I'll be posting onto. I really enjoy that group so far. It's a pretty good experience. I enjoy. I mean, I honestly, the reason I applied for Disney is to hang out with people from around the world and get to meet people. That's, I think, why a lot of people have done it. So to me, it's definitely worth, I think, you know, how long I've done this. And I got bit by a bug. So yeah. So that is one thing. I don't know. Going back to what I was saying about the groups, though, and this group, like I said, this group is a lot better. We have a good dynamic so far. It's not all over the place. I say that because, I guess, what, a few days ago, I guess, some whatever date, I guess there was a fight or something on another Facebook group I'm on, and it got all ridiculous, and the admins, you know, were doing some things. I'm going to go out and say this up front. I hope a lot of the other admins agree with this. If we got a problem with you, we'll talk to you directly. We're not going to delete your posts. I don't believe in deleting posts. I'm a law enforcement major, which seems like an interesting thing to go into for some people, but I don't believe in confrontation, like aggressive confrontation. What I've been trained in, in communications and things, always the best way to diffuse a situation is talk it through, figure out what's going wrong, what both parties agree with, disagree with, and then come to a consensus based off of what, you know, Party A wants to do and Party B wants to do, and us being, I guess, Party A or Party B, whichever you want to look at it. If you got a problem, if we got a problem, you got a problem, we'll talk about it. I think that is the best way to communicate, talking instead of throwing a fit. Like, I'm not saying the other group threw a fit. I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of people. It sort of seemed that those people were egging the head admin or whatever his name is on. You know who I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's fine. But it kind of is that way. So we're gonna try not to do that. Our goal is, I would say, our goal is not to have that done. And I can't speak for everybody at all the admin group, but I hope that I can speak in my opinion on that. And that we will be non-aggressive and non-confrontational in that aspect. I mean, there's really no rules. Just don't bully each other. Just don't do it. You'll be fine. So that is one thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with other things about me. Like I said, I think in my roommate survey video, I talked about living in the United States. I've lived here for, I don't know, a long time. Actually, I was born over in Asia, in Vietnam. I was adopted, and about 2 years old, and I came to the United States. I'm a naturalized citizen. So I can't run for president, sadly, but I can do a lot of other things anyways. So that's sort of about me in the gist. Like I said, the rest of the roommates, I'll make a video about the roommate survey stuff later on, and you can watch that and you can see, you know, what I talk about. So that is there. But like I said, this is just kind of, I'm going to go ahead and say this, 5 things about myself that I think are pretty cool. First thing is I live in the South. I live in the Appalachian, tomato. The Appalachian Mountains, it stretches from, I guess, what? Tennessee all the way to, I think, northern Virginia, Kentucky, somewhere like that. I really enjoy, I live on a mountain, actually. I live on one of the mountains on the mountain chain. I enjoy it. It's really nice up here. It's, I don't know, it's around 70 degrees. They're doing construction down the road, I think, still. At the park across the street from my house. But it's really nice living up here. I enjoy it. It's not Florida weather, and I know that. It really isn't. But I would say it's not bad. So I enjoy that. Number 2 thing about me is, I don't know. I really enjoy, I would say I enjoy music. I really do enjoy music. My car's radio doesn't work, and I mentioned in the roommate survey I like to sing a lot. That is very true. I do, because my car radio doesn't work and I don't have a choice. Until I get that fixed, and I'll probably get it fixed sometime this year. So that is another thing. I'm not going to sing for you right now, sadly, but you know, like I said, this is a pilot video, so if you guys want to ever post, you know, comment on that and say, hey, I want to see you sing one day, we can do that definitely. Third thing about me is I applied for transportation for the DCP. I don't know why, I just thought transportation would be good. I originally thought custodial was what I wanted to do, and after thinking about it, a lot of people seem to want to do custodial. I'm not quite sure why. I'm thinking there's a lot, I mean, I know there's a lot of YouTube videos out there about custodial. They're like, oh, custodial is the best, this, that, the other. And I would say maybe that's one of the reasons I've originally picked it, because I heard a lot of good things about it, but at the same time, you know, when I hear about it, I think everyone else in the world hears about it too. And that caused a lot of, I think that caused a lot of problems between things. Because now everyone wants to do it, or this, or that, the other. And it kind of, I guess, oversaturates the market of custodial people. So transportation became my first pick. Which, I mean, to me, I think that's a cool thing. I haven't ever driven a boat or a bus. Well, I've driven a short bus, so I don't know what that says. But I have, where I worked in an auto shop. I worked on heavy machinery before. So operating a vehicle is not the hardest thing for me to do at this point. To me, that's something that I enjoy doing. What else? What are you doing? My brother's over there in the back. He's doing some weird stuff. But yeah, so that's saying that. Man, I'm getting bit by bugs right here. Tennessee is known for mosquitoes, I think, at this point. Same for Georgia. So I enjoy those things. Number 4? I think number 4, I don't know anymore. Number 4, Epcot is my favorite park, and I think some people talk about that. I don't know if I can really openly say this or not. I'm gonna go ahead and assume I can. If you've noticed on the earlier post on the ICP Facebook page, ICP DCP page, we'll call it that, we talked about doing a get-together at Epcot. I don't know how that works. I was messaged last night at, like, I don't know, midnight or something. It was really late when I got the message, so I don't really know. But anyways, so I got those messages late that night, and I haven't really looked at them yet. Not yet anyways. But I'm down for it. If you guys want to do it, we can. But the reason I mentioned Epcot is my favorite park is because I've enjoyed it. That's kind of where this whole the reason I wanted to do this program is to get to meet, like I said before, international people. And Epcot, I think, would be an awesome place to get together and I'm gonna have to do this video later probably. If this video doesn't work, I'll do it later tonight when they're not frickin' doing construction. I don't know. I might just do this in my house. Because I honestly, yeah. I'm going to edit a lot of this video. Anyways, so I'm going to try to do the jackhammer sounds. Probably not going to be able to. So, yeah, thanks, guys. You know, if this is on YouTube, subscribe, comment in the comments section. If this is on Facebook, which it probably will be, comment on it, friend me. You know, send a friend request. Thanks, guys. And now I challenge all of you other admin to do the same video. Just talk about yourself. 5 things you got to do. And let's do this. I think this is a great way to get to know people, and I live in a, what? It's called, yeah, an icebreaker. Thank you. My brother just said it was an icebreaker video. Thank you guys for watching. I should have done this later on.